Alright guys, so as you can see from the title and the thumbnail of the video, we have the ARMAGUERRA gameplay, and I'm going to show you guys the class first and then move on to the gameplay. So let's get right into it. So starting off with the muzzle, we have something that increases your fire rate, and that is by putting on the recoil booster right up here. It does increase your fire rate right here, and as you can see down here, fire rate does go up, so we can go ahead and throw that on. Now for the barrel, you guys want something that increases your accuracy, range, and your control, and that is by putting on the O3P, this second to last one right here. Now it does give you an increase in recoil control and accuracy, flinch resistance, reduced scope sway and gun bob, and bullet velocity, which is the speed of the bullet to hit that target. And as you can see down here, accuracy, range, and control all go up, so go ahead and throw that on. Now for the optic, I always say it's personal preference when it comes to ARs or Vanguard ARs and Vanguard SMGs, but I always stick with the slate reflector when it comes to SMGs. Now it does give you a 1.35 time magnification, a small rectangular sight, and a precision sight picture, which is the red dot. So go ahead and throw that on, and then we can move on to the stock. Now for the stock, you guys want something that increases your mobility and focuses on the mobility, and that is by putting on the skeletal right here. Now it does increase your aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, aim down sight speed, and your initial firing recoil. And as you guys can see right here, the mobility does increase, so go ahead and throw that on. Now for the underbarrel, you guys also want something that focuses on your mobility. Excuse me, and that is by putting on the first one right here, the skeletal. It does increase your aim down sight speed and your movement speed, which is obviously your mobility, so go ahead and throw that on. Now for the magazine, you guys want something that increases, pretty much the only thing that it'll really increase is the magazine ammo capacity, and that is by putting on the 60. Now I find that the 42 round mag or the 34 is just too little, and then obviously the 72 there's way more cons than pros, so that's why I stick with the 60, because also it is more cons than pros, but not nearly as much as the 72 round. So go ahead and throw on the 60 round mag. Now for the ammunition, you guys want something that increases your range, and that is by putting on lengthen right here. Now it does, like I said, increase your bullet velocity, which is the speed of the bullet to hit that designated range that you want to hit. Now for the rear grip, you guys want something that increases and focuses on your mobility and control, and that is by putting on the leather grip right here. As you guys can see, aim down sight speed goes up, aiming stability goes up, and aim walking movement speed all go up, so go ahead and throw that on. And now it does increase your mobility and control, as you guys can see right there. And so moving on to the perks, I can't say that on YouTube. So moving on to the perks, you guys want something that focuses on accuracy, and that is by putting on this hard scope right here. Now what it does is improved accuracy after aiming down sight for a short time, so that's pretty much all of the time that you're going to be using any gun, so go ahead and throw that on. It does increase your accuracy, as you can see, and it does increase your recoil control. And last but not least, for the perk 2, you guys want something that focuses on your mobility, and that is obviously by putting on quick. Now it does increase your sprint speed, so that does increase your mobility. This is the build right here, and let's get right into the gameplay.
It's him. Dominated.
Yeah, he's on me. His teammates are on me though. There's a statue. And one's on me. He's on me. I got them both.
Dominated.
He's on tower, top tower.
I need a vacation.
Milano. He's on Milano.
I'm running, what's his face's, Lixon.
They're partying this.
Another two!
Good stuff. He just healed up there at the staircase. There's two of them. There's multiple teams. He's on staircase though. He coming out, he right there! He's sleeping.
Nearby. Oh, he's got rid of the good team.
He's moving. Go.
One.
I was not one shot, buddy.
An enemy team is hunting you. Don't become prey.
I got him down. Pushing him. He's selfed. He's at no. His teammates at Nova.
Dropping into the area.
Stupid ass.
You lost the enemy trackers.
That was a down though. Fuck.
Reinforcement disabled. Gas is moving in.
There's no one up here. He was landing in.
My mission is.
Yeah, obstinate. Like I said before, I'm better.
New safe zone highlighted. You've got gas moving in.
Nah, I couldn't fire it.